Welcome back to another edition of the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. I'm your host, the Marvelous One. That's Dale. What's good,
Yo,
homie?
yo, yo. Ain't nothing, man. What's going on? What's going on?
As you can see, I am all smiles today. The Saints beat the Bucs 24-20. My man, Tyler Shough showed out. And you know, don't get I'm not getting, way over the top on this. But he showed the it factor. And this is the thing that I'm talking about. I don't know what it is. It's the intangible. It's the thing you can't you can't see in workouts. You don't know how they're going to perform when they're out on the field. And somehow this kid pulled off this win. And it's kind of like the win against the Panthers. He performed well, man. He had 7 carries for 55 yards. His passing yards don't wow you. He was 13 of
Right.
20 for 144 yards. But you got to put things in context. This was an ugly game. It was raining in Tampa. It was hard to handle the ball.
Yep.
And we had a bunch of broken plays that this guy spun out and ran for touchdowns. He had one, I think it was like a 34-yard run. And then I think the other one was like a 19-yard touchdown run. He ran it himself in the mud in Tampa. Big game. Saints win 24-20. I got to give a lot of credit to Shough, but let's not forget about that defense. That defense played well, man. They gave Baker Mayfield the blues. He was 14 of 30, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Loved it.
And hey, you scored more than 20 points.
Scored more than 20 points. What did I say? You got to score more than 20 points.
You have to.
Yes. You can't win in today's NFL. This is not the 1980s, 1990s, where you can, we were watching those boring games that would end 17-10 or 17-13. Run. You have a running back with 30 carries. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's not today's NFL. These guys play Madden football. They're very innovative. The rules have been changed to allow receivers to get away with a lot of stuff. Hell, they allow it's pass interference. They call it a rub, but it's pass interference. And so, there's a lot of things that's in the offense's advantage. But aside from that, give much credit to the defense, and I'll give much credit to Shough. He's showing me a lot. I want to see him for the rest of the season. We got to make a determination if this kid is the one, and we don't need to draft a quarterback. So continue to play well, Shough. I like what I'm seeing. No, we're not going to the playoffs. I don't care about getting the number 1 pick. Just play well.
So you ready to hitch your wagon to this quarterback?
As long as he keep playing well, I'm happy going into the season with 5-6 wins. Ending the season with 5-6 wins. If he's able to beat the Jets, he's able to beat the Titans, and we got the Panthers again. You should beat the Falcons because the Falcons already beat us. This should be the time we beat the Falcons. So we should get another 3 wins. If I can see him beat those 3 teams, I would be okay with
it. Okay. I mean, definitely winnable games for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's some winnable games. So
that tells me he can beat the teams you're supposed to beat. You're supposed to beat the Titans. You're supposed to beat the Jets. You're supposed to beat them.
I thought you were about to say the Falcons. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, we're supposed to beat the Falcons too.
Nah, y'all ain't supposed to beat the Falcons.
The Falcons only 1 game ahead of us, and they started the season well.
Yeah, you still not supposed to beat them.
What?
Yeah, they got more talent than y'all got. What do you want me to say?
Oh, well, yeah, they do.
More talent than y'all got.
Yeah, but it's the Falcons. You know they're gonna screw it up, so you're supposed to beat them.
No, that ain't how that worked out.
That's how it worked to me. That makes sense to me.
Oh, that's a fandom. Look at that stuff. That's how fans look at stuff. You gotta go with the voice of reason, though.
I'm going with the voice of reason. I'm looking at a Falcons team that's reeling, that can't buy a win, that's losing to the Jets.
So do you think you'll be favored in that game?
Do I think we'll be favored against the Falcons? Well, let's take a sneak peek. The Falcons lost to the Seahawks 37-9. They're reeling. Their coach, he might be gone after.
Yeah, don't forget they also lost to the Panthers 30-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think, I mean, depending on what happens. I mean, I think it's another 2 games before we play the Falcons, so we might be favored. I don't know. That's a stretch. I'll have to see.
I think y'all gonna be favored, but I mean, it ain't like they're gonna be 7.5 point favorites though. I mean,
No,
they just gonna
no,
be favored. That's all. Because they
yeah,
bad too.
they're bad,
So
and who knows how it's going to be at the end of the season? It's going to be the last game of the season, so there's going to be a lot of
right.
both teams that are eliminated from the playoffs. So who knows? Kirk Cousins might not even play in this game. You know,
Yeah. Who else they got?
I
Do
don't
they
know.
even have? Well, I mean, because what's called not gone for the season? Is he gone for the season?
Who's that? Penix? Yes, he's gone for the season.
Yeah, Penix is out for the season. Oh, okay.
Out for the
I
season.
couldn't.
Yeah. Who's their backup? Is it Heineke? Who's the?
He was there at one point. I don't know if he's still there though.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
Easton
question.
Stick. Who's Easton
Oh,
Stick?
Stick from San Diego. He backed up San Diego last year, the year before that.
Oh, okay. Well, he's the second string right now.
Okay.
So, yeah, whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. In the meantime, I need Shough keep it going, continue to lead this team, continue to make those plays, make the plays that we're not expecting. That's your job. Show us the do the intangibles. That's what he's doing right now. I'm happy to see it. I see the progress. I like the talent. Prove to us that you are the guy, and we don't need to draft our guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, yeah, he definitely played solid for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely solid. I mean, he reminded me of old boy with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? He was
Jackson
playing with some
Dart.
moxie. Jackson Dart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When he had to, he used his legs. Got
Yep.
first down, moved the chain.
And I think the first drive of the game was a touchdown. They went down the field on the Bucs and scored. It made it look real easy. And there was a couple of plays where I thought he was getting a little cocky. He threw a no-look pass. He looked this way,
Oh, really? I didn't
threw
see
that
that
way. Yeah. I think I sent it to you in a text. So he's feeling good, getting comfortable. The game's probably slowing down for him. He's a big boy. He's 6'5", so he's great, a good size, nice arm talent. So I'm starting to get behind this guy. At the beginning of the season, I was like, "Who the hell is this guy?"
Yeah, it didn't like them highlights. I remember you sending me some highlights that were favorable.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Weren't too good.
They weren't good at all, but they didn't show that. They showed the low lights. We didn't get to see the highlights, so I don't know how he played when he did play well. So that was always the question. I'm willing to give anybody a chance, but I'm not willing to give somebody 11 tries to get one win. That's what we got out of the last guy. It took him 11 games to get one win. Shough has gotten you 2 in 5 games. So that's a step up. Now, is that Phillip Rivers going to Indianapolis? No. But did you see that? 44-year-old Phillip Rivers going to Indianapolis?
Yes, indeed. That's just straight desperation right there.
Yeah.
I think that's the last team he played for, though, before he retired.
It did. It is. But I was wondering if was it the same coach?
No, because it was Frank Reich was there.
Okay.
At that time.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out, why did they get him? Was he familiar with the system? He just familiar with the team, not necessarily the system.
Yeah, probably somebody in the organization and upper management or something like that. Scout, maybe.
I love it. I want to see it, man. I mean, to see Phillip Rivers get back out there is going to be interesting.
It's definitely going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be interesting for sure.
I wonder if he's going to play. I mean, I think they're down to. Is it Brent? Yeah, because Brent Rippon is the starter now, right?
Rippon? I thought it was something else. It's like a long last name.
Not Leonard. Leonard is hurt.
Yeah, he the one that got hurt. He the one that played, right? I thought
he was the one that played and got hurt.
He got hurt.
Yeah.
So is Rippon the one? Is Rippon the third string?
Yes. I'm pulling it up now, but yeah, as far as what I saw, Rippon was supposed to be the healthiest quarterback on the roster until they signed Phillip Rivers. Now, whether or
Mhm.
not Phillip Rivers is going to go get the start over him, I doubt that. But yep, it is Rippon. And Anthony
Mm.
Richardson had a freak accident where he's out. So yeah, and Riley Leonard is questionable.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're desperate for quarterbacks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Especially with the season, they trying to save their season.
it's
They
over.
had a good start, and you know they already lost two. I think that was the third one in a row.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
They
man.
they've already lost the division lead to Jacksonville.
Yep. Yep. And Texas are hanging around right there too.
Yeah,
They on
Texas
like a
are
5 game win streak, right? I think Texas
right.
on the win streak. So yeah, they
Yeah, I
right
mean
there.
the division has gotten really tough. The Texans have pulled ahead of the Colts. The Texans are 8-5. The Colts are 8-5.
Mhm.
Texans have won 5 straight. The Jaguars have won 4 straight, and
Yep.
the Colts have lost 3 straight.
Straight. Yep.
Yes. Wow. What a change.
What a flip
Gee.
flop, boy.
Yes. Mm-mm-mm.
Flip flop.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for you, Danny. Danny Dimes is falling apart. So
Yeah, well, he was trying to play out there on a broken leg. The leg was broke, so I don't know why he was even out there playing for real. Because if anything, if you got a broken leg, you know, if you got a fractured leg, you gotta, what I'm saying, kind of put extra
compensate.
weight, compensate with your leg. There's a good chance you're gonna pull an ACL, not ACL, but pull a Achilles or something.
Callis. Yeah, he pulled his Achilles.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was playing with a broken leg.
Yeah, man, he had a fracture in his leg.
Oh, he should have did that.
Yeah. So, and it was clearly one of those non-contact, go back,
Hmm.
40 Aaron Rodgers, look like you 40 years old.
Yeah.
Non-contact. He did, I said, up, he out. He gone.
Yep. And what's
He
crazy
gone.
is, that type of injury, like Aaron Rodgers got injured at the beginning of the season when he was with the Jets. So that
Yeah,
meant he had the entire season to recover.
that's right.
We're towards the end of the season. So
Hmm.
he may not be available at the beginning of next season.
Yeah, and the question is, do they pay him? Do they extend him long term? I guess not now, but
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know. I don't know. I mean, I think you can get a better deal than you would have gotten if he had continued at this pace that he was performing at.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, big time, big
Yeah,
time.
so maybe
Yeah,
you do give him the deal. You give him the deal. Because he threw for 3,000 yards, he had 19 touchdowns. So you
yeah.
know,
I mean, he was on fire starting off, man. He was playing at a quote unquote MVP level.
he was. We were talking about him a lot. So
Yeah,
uh, yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame for Danny Dimes. I'm disappointed. I was really rooting for the Colts.
I kind of did want to see that comeback story a little bit. I did kind of want to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
He Saquon lead the Giants and he gets 2,000, and then Danny Dive leaves and he becomes MVP worthy.
Right,
Worthy.
you're right. Saquon got the Super Bowl last year, and Danny Dimes get MVP or something like that. It would have been a fantastic story. It would have been heartbreaking for the Giants. I would have
Yeah,
loved to see that.
no
So,
doubt, no
yeah.
doubt.
They try to replace him with 3 quarterbacks, and all of them, except for Jackson Dart, has been terrible.
Yep. Yep. I mean,
So,
what you gonna do had that one game? You can't say Jameis been terrible. Jameis ain't been terrible. Jameis did his Jameis. You know what I'm saying? When he came in there, lit it up for one game for a
I mean,
touchdown.
yeah, he lit up one game. I give him
Yeah.
that, but I mean,
Yeah, yeah, 4 touchdowns, man. That's good.
he's entertaining. He will entertain you. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Don't think you're gonna get off the snide. Don't think we're not gonna talk about this. Cowboys lose to the Lions 44-30. And you
Yeah.
dominated most of this game.
Yeah. I mean, you can chill with the dominated most of the game. It wasn't dominated most of
It
that
was
game.
dominated.
It
They had
was
20
not.
points at halftime.
Be quiet. It was something now. We had 3 field goals. We just were scoring field goals. They were scoring touchdowns. That's the difference. It wasn't domination, not in the first half. And then, they pulled away in the second half. But I mean, if you're gonna go down there, and you're gonna keep kicking field goals. Who you gonna be? you're not gonna be the Lions team, one of the highest scoring teams in the league.
That
Definitely
is
not.
true. That's true.
And I didn't think Amon-Ra was gonna play, but he sucked it up and played and
He sure
played
did.
good. He was effective. He
I
was still
remember you saying that when we made our picks. You
Yep,
know,
that was the main thing. I mean, if Amon Ross played, I probably picked the Lions. To be honest with you, I mean, he makes that much of a difference on that offense. He makes a hell of a difference. I mean, you saw last week after he got hurt in the Philly game. Was that Philly? Who was they playing?
I think it
Green
was
Bay.
Philly. One of the, yeah, it was one Green Bay. It was Green Bay.
It was Green Bay. No, yeah, because Philly is on a losing streak and they ain't win. So yeah, somebody beat them last week. But yeah, when Amon Ross got out that game, man, they were done. They were toast. They could not move the ball.
Which,
Couldn't run the ball. They couldn't do anything. It was crazy how much of a difference that man made on that squad last week. But yeah, he sucked it up, played. I kind of looked at him, see how hurt he was or not, and I saw him the first couple of he caught the first pass of the game, matter of fact, and I was like, he don't look that hurt. He does
mm-hmm,
not look that hurt.
mm-hmm.
It's gonna be tough. But I thought we was gonna be able to score some more points, man. This is that thing we do, man. I hate it. I hate it. We take a long start scoring points. Start scoring touchdowns. We even did it against the Chiefs, to be honest with you. I mean, we won that game, but that was because our defense was holding the Chiefs down. But,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't score a touchdown until, I want to say, the third quarter in that game. Or
Yep.
something like either third quarter or late in the second quarter. We didn't score a
Nope.
touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a reoccurring thing that I thought we were kind of, getting over that this year because we did have a lot of games we were scoring early. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple games we scored early. But then you go with games, like I said, against Philadelphia in the second game. We had 0 points in the first half. You know what I'm saying? This one, we kicked 3 field goals first half. Matter of fact, I think our first 4 scores were field goals.
Let's
The first
see.
4 field goals. So it's like you cannot win like that. And then one of them, I think, was like a 60-something yarder, like a 63 yarders. You know what
So,
I'm saying?
so you had a 44. Your first one was a 57. Your second was a
57.
44. And
Okay.
the last one in the second quarter was a 55. And then you finally scored a touchdown in the third quarter. And that made it
Mm-hmm.
27-16. Then you kicked a 63-yarder to make it 27-19. And you finally
Yeah.
scored a touchdown, 30-27. Oh, okay. This is when we thought, you guys had a chance.
Yeah. And it kind
Yeah.
of fell off the board after that, after
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah. You couldn't keep up. So,
Nah, couldn't keep up, man. But like I said, man, we cannot score. We cannot keep going down there kicking field goals. And then look at the field goals. They weren't even close field goals. You know what I'm saying? You got your man kicking 50 yarders on a regular. Kicking 63 yarders? Come on, man. You can't live like that. There's no way you can live like that. So,
damn.
uh,
You remember when 63 was the record?
yeah, all right. Yeah. He got I think he got 2 or 3 60-yard field goals this year by himself.
Yeah. Oh man, that's just
I
hilarious
think
how
he
these
got
kickers are just blowing these records out of the water. You know,
no, boy. I believe he does have a 66 or 67 yarder on his record this year
I believe
already.
so.
That's why I thought eventually he was going to break the record. I thought eventually he was going to hit that 70. I mean, he still got some time to go. But
Yeah,
I think what's the record right now currently? I think it is 68 yards or something
I
like
think
that.
it's 68 yards. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that guy from Miami or Jacksonville. I think it was Jacksonville. Dude from
yeah,
Jacksonville. He hit it.
yeah. I think he did it this year.
Yeah, he did this year. Yeah, he did. Just booting them joints, yo. It's crazy how that's what it is now. Just booting it, man. They got I don't know if it's the new balls, the new chip balls they got with the chips in them. You know what I'm saying? The new $200 balls. They fly better or what? But yeah, they booting them.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean it's crazy. I
Sorry
mean,
about that.
I remember kickers like Lil Nomax and Martin Anderson. They were good because they were kicking 50-yard field goals. And now
Mhm.
you look at it now, that's nothing. You got to be consistent
Yeah,
kicking 60-yard field goals.
yeah, man. Yeah, putting it out there. But man, we look. It was so anticlimactic to put up 400 yards and lose like that. Um, You know, and I'm not going to just blame it on the defense because, like I said, you got to score touchdowns. You cannot continuously score field goals, and you're not going to continuously keep a team like Detroit out of the end zone.
Right.
You know, especially in Detroit. You know, it's not going to happen. You know, like they had us down 27-9 at one point. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
we were already playing catch up. Then in the second half, you continue. You finally score a touchdown after scoring three field goals, and then you go right back to your field goals again. You
All
know,
right. Here you go. The top longest field goals in
mm,
NFL. Longest, Cam Little, 68 yards, 2025.
mm, mm.
Second longest, Justin Tucker, 66 yards, 2021.
Wow,
Brandon A. Arbery,
that's us. Yeah,
that's all, 2024, 65 yards.
yep.
And
Yeah,
Matt
yeah.
Prater for Denver, 64 yards, 2013. And then Arbery tied him with a 20 in 2025. So he's got two field goals. No, actually, one last year and one this year in the top four of
If you
longest field
count
goals.
this week, he got three in the top five.
Well, it was 63. Yeah, it would be top five.
Just
Yeah.
63. Yeah, he just kicked the 63. So
Yes. Yes. I mean, this is insane. I mean,
yeah.
before you know it, if you're at the 20-yard line, you're on 20-yard line, you can kick field goal.
Hey, get to the 50. You good. That's a 67 yarder.
Yeah.
That's all I say. When we got our 2-minute drill, I say just get to the 50. Just get to the 50. People in the joint in the sports bar, they like, man, what are you talking about 50? That's like a 60-yard field goal. I said 67. But trust me, it'll be good.
That's
Just get to the
crazy.
50 and we good. Just get to the 50. That's all you gotta do is get to there. Like, man, no way. And then the guy he got up, it was a 62-yarder. I was like, see, I told you. He had like 45. Yeah, count it. It's good. You're good. He's like, man, no way. I said, count it. Count it. It's good.
You say count it.
He kicked it right down the middle, yo. Just
That's
right. He was like,
crazy.
dang. Yeah, man. It's crazy how they kicking them joints right now.
Yeah,
But
man.
man, yeah, if we cannot, if we cannot score touchdowns early, we're in trouble. And for some reason, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with my man Pickens this game, but he was clearly not involved. He was not into it.
No,
I
he was
mean,
not.
he was on the sideline looking dazed when they showed a picture of him, just looking straight off, like not interested. Like it was so weird. He was dropping passes, you know what I'm saying? Letting dude beat him on the route on defense. That's how the ball got tipped up in one of the interceptions that Dak threw.
Yeah, I remember.
Dude beat him to the inside. You know what I'm saying? And that was supposed to be his specialty, going to the inside. But yeah, for some reason, he just seemed like he was checked out this game. It was so weird, man. He did not have no fire. He catch when he did the few times he did catch the ball. There wasn't no get up and celebrate. He just walked right back, ginger, just like I don't know, like we told him we ain't bringing him back already. I don't know. It's
I was
weird.
just gonna say that because it'd be hard to bring it back, right? At a huge number one receiver type deal when you already got a receiver that's getting number one receiver type money.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to say, wait a minute, did he? I want to say did he get hurt this game? I think he got hurt this game too. But he was acting like that before he got hurt because Flournoy, he had to come in and he actually played his ass off. He had 9 receptions for 115 yards and a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? He had to actually come in and play that number 2 receiver. And I remember saying that during the game because I was like, maybe I'll take his damn receiving yards. Maybe I'll take his receiving yards. But I didn't take his receiving yards. I actually took him to score a touchdown, which
Mm-hmm.
was kind of big because he wasn't really expecting to score no touchdown before Pickens got hurt. But I believe Pickens got hurt this game. I'm not positive, but I think he got hurt. But it was just I was seeing him just not being involved, man. He was like checked out, and I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. But then I even heard the commentator mention something about it. He
Mm-hmm.
actually said something about it. He's like I don't know, his energy seems off today or something. Like I was like, that's exactly what I was saying.
Right,
I was just
right.
saying he does not look like he's in this game. Running lazy routes,
Right.
Yeah, the catches that he did make, he wasn't excited about them. He was sitting on
Maybe
the
there's
sideline.
something going on. Maybe there's something going on within that locker room, man.
It felt like something,
Uh,
man. He
what's
definitely.
crazy is that's the game you needed the most to make the playoffs, man.
Yeah, that's what we needed him the most. But what could I say? Philly gave us a gift, so we still got a chance.
Oh, so you're looking at winning the division?
You said what?
You're looking at winning the division?
I mean, that's the only way we're gonna get in the playoffs.
Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking too.
I
But the
mean, if Philly
Eagles,
won, then we were pretty much done. If
right?
Philly kept it up with that big L they took last night.
Yeah, that's 3 straight losses for them.
Yep, three straight
Crazy,
losses.
crazy part. The
Big
Commanders on
LG
the
out.
8 game losing streak. So, yeah, you guys are falling apart in this division.
How that joint shifted, boy. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
And everybody, all them Facebook posts. Where you at? I don't see the Facebook post. Where the Facebook post? All these Commander fans just randomly posted last year. They was all in the football last year. Oh man, just crazy. Just all kind of just ripping all the Cowboy fans. Just all the posts. Zero now. All the posts is gone.
Well, Danny, if you're listening, I know you're listening, Danny. Your record is the same as my record. You got 3 wins on the season, Danny. Told you it wasn't going to be any more Hail Marys and the ball bouncing your way this year. You got to play some football. All the lucky stuff that was happening last year, no more.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they
Yeah,
fooled the league. The league had them at what, 9 wins, something like that, eight and
something
a half wins.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Like, yeah, that's still too high for me.
that's way too high.
I knew there would be some regression for what they did last year. That stuff that happened last year was not going to happen again. It just
Right,
wasn't.
right, right.
So,
So,
but,
all
not this
right,
bad. I didn't think it was this bad, though.
all right. Anything else you want to talk about? Go around the league.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let's get some news, not just around NFL, but just period in sports, man. Your boy Terry Rozier, he's into his plea for his cheating scandal. for his for his cheating scandal where he played 9 minutes and 23 seconds of the
Oh,
first
point
quarter. And
shaving ass. Yeah.
I got a cold in my knee, coach. I got a cold in my knee. It keeps sneezing. I don't know why my knee keeps sneezing. Like, how your knee sneezing, son? I don't know, but I think I need to go to the locker room. And then next thing you know, Gamblers Anonymous is calling like, "Hey, y'all, why is there $200,000 on his under tonight?" You know what I'm saying? So he pleaded innocent. He said, "Nah, I
Oh,
don't know what
really?
you're talking." Yep, had to put his house up for $3 million bail that they put on him.
He didn't make
3 million.
enough money off the bet.
I guess not. I mean, he had a $93 million. He made $93 million
Yeah, where the money at?
contract. So I don't know why he ain't had three million on hand to just go ahead and fork that over. You had to put your houses up for it. I don't know.
Jeez,
Two of his houses he had to put up
two
for the
of
three.
them.
Two of them.
Shit, Terry Rozier, I'd be $100 millionaire.
$3 million bond. Exactly. I can't explain it. You think he'd been write that check immediately.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no, sir.
yeah.
But that's becoming a bigger and bigger thing now. Every week you see some kind of post saying, they gambling. You know, what happened here? Like that guy that went and kicked the field goal. He was supposed to kick the field goal, and all of a sudden the field got in his foot.
He got stuck.
Yeah, he got stuck in the matrix, and somehow the field got in the way of his foot kicking through the ball. And so he goes to kick, and his foot plants right into the ground. It was the weirdest thing I ever seen. The weirdest.
Young
Uh,
way cool.
yeah, right, exactly. That's who it was. Yep, due for the Giants. Yep. So now everybody's looking every time there's some kind of, you know,
Questionable act that
questionable
happened.
plays. Like that guy in Buffalo, that college player in Buffalo, he catches the 70-yarder, he's running, and that guy's behind him, and for some reason he just runs out of bounds.
Right.
Or you got that just happened this weekend. The Raiders, playing. I think they were playing Denver, and they were down 10. The spread was 7.5. 4 seconds left. They kick a field
They
goal.
kicked the
Game
field goal.
over. There
A
they cover.
game losing field goal.
Hey, lose a field goal. You know, after you kick this field goal, you ain't got a chance. There's 4 seconds left.
Just throw the Hail
Okay,
Mary.
just throw the Hail Mary. But it's 4 seconds left. You kick the field goal to beat the 7.5 spread.
Well, I mean, it is the Las Vegas Raiders, so maybe the team owner had something on it.
Something, yo. Something just don't seem right, man. And when there's
Right, right,
smoke,
right.
there's fire. In other news, I know a lot of Notre Dame fans going to be disappointed, but they did not make the college playoffs this year.
Nope.
Did not make it in. I think Miami ended up making it in over them. You know what I'm saying? But what I think this really is I think the NCAA is trying to stick it to Notre Dame because Notre Dame don't like to play ball.
Right.
They like to keep their independence. Be by themselves, do their own thing, get all their money, all their contract, all their TV money. And they don't want to share with. I think they were supposed to or not supposed to, but NCAA wanted them to join the ACC,
Right.
and they refused. You know, uh, so that's what it looks like. Look like they're trying to keep them out. Like they don't want them to, you know, bowl up.
What?
And so Notre Dame in turn says, "All right, well, we're done for the season. We're not playing in no bowl game."
Oh wow. Well, I
Yep. So
mean,
they're not playing in the bowl game. They're done for the
well,
season.
well, also part of it is you got conference winners that should be in the college championship game. You got Tulane, you got James Madison. They deserve to be
Well,
there.
see, they're only going to count. They're only going to count the major conferences, though. So, like, if you win the ACC, if you win the SEC, if you win, the Big Ten, you're going to get in.
But
You know what I'm
but
saying? But if
James,
you
James
win
Madison is
Pac
in.
10, huh?
James Madison is in. They won the Sun Belt Conference. They're in. They're the 12th seed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they got in. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that they're letting those teams in over Notre
Yeah.
Dame.
You're right, right.
Normally,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Normally they would not.
They would not, but they are. They are
Yeah.
now.
Yep. They are now. So that's why I think the NCAA is trying to stick it in Notre Dame.
Oh well, yeah. But
Because
I
it
think
shocked me when I saw James Madison in it. I was like, James Madison? Are
James
you serious?
Madison and Tulane University represent the NO. I mean, Tulane is in here
Mm.
over LSU.
I can't even remember the last time I saw Tulane in any playoff or any playoff
that
contention.
was
Okay.
that was one
Tulane?
time. That was one time. Late '90s. Tulane had a
Mm.
very good team. I think they went 12-0 with one of the Bowden brothers. I forget his name. I think it was Tommy Bowden. And the
Mm.
quarterback of that Tulane team that went 12-0 that didn't get a shot at the national championship was Sean King. You remember Sean King? He used to play
Mm.
for the
Yep. For the
Bucs.
Tampa Bay Bucks. Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
quarterback the
Did he go
last
to an
time.
NFC championship with the Bucks or something like
He
that too?
did. He did. He
Yeah.
sure did. And
Mm-hmm.
then they benched him the following year for
Yep.
Brad Johnson or somebody. But yeah,
Yep. I did.
yep.
Yeah.
Sean King.
So that drama is going to be interesting to see how it turns out. But yeah, Notre Dame took their ball and went home.
Yep.
So that's the last you're going to see a Notre Dame this year until next year.
Wow.
Yeah, Notre Dame
So
fans. Yeah,
so
crazy.
so, so they're just gonna just not take the money?
Well, they make their own money. They make enough of their own because they got their own network.
Right. But I mean, the bowl
They got their
game
own
pays you
Notre Dame
more
network.
too.
Yeah, so they're getting 100% of that. They don't share that with nobody.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So, and I think the NCAA doesn't like that they are encouraging other people to do that because SEC has their own network now, and What's has their own network now too as well. ACC, SEC, Big Ten, they all have their own networks now.
right.
So if you look at cable, you actually see it. One of the things on cable is SEC Network.
Right.
And
Yeah,
they
yeah.
encourage them to do that. So they don't want that encouragement.
Right. Uh,
So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of years with that. If Notre Dame folds, which I don't think they are because they're making too much
I don't
money.
think it'll fold. I think they're going to work something out with, because right now I think they are independent, but they play one particular conference. It's
Yeah, I mean, they get to choose. Well, they choose their own. They choose their own schedule,
right. They
but they
choose
don't
their
have
schedule.
a set one. They don't have a set schedule like everybody
No,
else does.
no.
You know, Mhm.
But I thought they played against most of the teams that were in the ACC
If they want to,
if they want to.
it's yep, it's all up to them. See, the people in the ACC don't get that choice.
Right. Because they would
So
love
they
to
can say
face
we
them.
could. They can say we could play. We want to play all the low, all the bottom teams. I think the NCAA wants to control that. Who
Right.
they play so they can make more big games. Had them playing Georgia, had them playing Alabama, and had what I'm saying, playing the bigger schools.
Yeah. Because I mean that would draw a lot of people. So
Hell yeah, it would. Ratings would go crazy.
yeah.
Ratings would go crazy.
Right.
Um, in other news, you already mentioned it before, but Philip Rivers coming out of retirement at 44 years old. That man trying to pull a Brady, man. I'm sorry, it's too late, dog. And you've been sitting for a while. You've been sitting for a while. Oh my God, this is gonna be disastrous. This is gonna be so absolutely
It's
bad.
going.
Hey, if y'all want to make money, his first game back, bet that under everything. Everything just bet it under. Bet it under. Cause it's gonna be horrible.
Wait a
You
minute.
coming out 24 with no work over the last 2, 3 years?
But when he did play, he was a sitting duck. He could not move. When he
Yeah.
was playing, when he was in shape, he could not move.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how slow he is now and how defense is now. Defenses are way faster. They're gonna be
Yeah.
after him.
Yeah.
I can't
And he
imagine
can't
this ending well.
he can't be in any kind of shape, man.
No.
He just there's no way.
He
He
has
is
a
far.
son older than Brett Ripley. I mean, what's the quarterback's name? Uh, Brett Rippin.
Oh, ripping, right.
He has
That's
children older than him. So
yep. Of his 11 children, by the way.
yeah, he don't mess around.
Yeah, he don't mess around at all. But yeah, I mean, if that's what they right now he's on the practice squad, so who knows if he's going to actually play this week? I don't think so. I
I
don't
don't
think he's
think
going to
so
play this
either.
because he cannot be in any kind of shape. There's no way he's in any
Mm,
kind of shape, man. He's
right.
going to be rusty. Hey, y'all play him. Just let me know so I can put my whole paycheck on it on his. Just let me know. Give me some advanced water so I can move some money
I
around.
don't think he's playing. I mean, he hadn't had enough time to even learn the playbook. He just finished his
Right.
workout. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yep. Yep. So he's still there with that. And last but not least, where everybody's been waiting to hear officially, Shador Sanders is going to be the starting quarterback for the
rest of the
Browns
year.
rest of the year. They've named him starter for the rest of the year. So now he don't have to look over his shoulder no more. Which we know he does, but proverbially he does not have to no more. He's the starter. After that big game he just had against the mighty Titans. Hey, I said it, man. I said if the Titans, if it's one game they got left on this schedule, they can beat somebody. It's this game. Didn't think it was going to be because I thought Cleveland defense was going to be able to shut them down, especially in some bad weather. But man, Ward can't play, man. Ward can't play. Oh, and I mean, the main thing that they had was Pollard. Pollard went nuts for like
Right.
160 yards. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Well,
So,
the big thing that came out of this game, right, is the Browns did score a touchdown with the
mhm.
potential to tie the game.
With a
Shador did
2-point
all that
conversion.
work with the 2 point
Yeah,
conversion, and they take Shador out and runs a wildcat offense
that is
on
the
the
big
game.
story.
Big story, dumbest thing I've ever seen. That is a fireable offense. What are you
You know
thinking?
what? I would say what the hell if I didn't see him do it before? You know, I probably saw them run that play around in the red zone probably about a good 6, 7 times this year. That's just something that he does. He likes to do. I don't know why he likes to run wildcat right in that right in that area, but I've seen him do it probably about 5 or 6 times this year. You know, this ain't the first time he's done it, and he done it even when Gabriel was in there. And with Flacco was in there, I think he did it with Flacco was in there too. But it's just something he likes to do. But you're gonna get extra fancy for 2 yards. You don't run no double reverse for no 2 yards. That's dumb. That's just stupid.
On a game winning 2 point conversion. I mean, a game tying 2 point conversion.
Game.
It's not like one that you can make up at the end of the game. This is the one you need.
You were supposed to pull out your best 2 yard play.
Right.
And you're not gonna tell me that was it. There's no way
Right.
you're gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? You're just not. I think and other news, I thought that I saw that Shador and Jerry Judy kind of made up on the field with that 50-yard touchdown.
Yeah. 60-yard touchdown. Yeah.
60-yard touchdown.
Well, one other thing that came out of this game is Myles Garrett got a sack that puts him at 20 sacks on the season.
Yeah, man, he closing in on that record. What is it, 23 and a half?
I thought it was
TJ Watt. Is it TJ Watt?
It's like TJ Watt got like 22 or 23, and Myles Garrett is on pace for 25.
Yeah, man. I kind of want to see him get it too, man.
Me too. Now that would be amazing. Somebody get 30 sacks in a season. I want to see it.
That would be unbeatable. That would never be broken.
But it could happen with the number of plays they're doing a game, and the number of dropbacks. The teams are passing so much nowadays. Like, back in the days when people were getting 13, 14 sacks, we were impressed with that. But, they weren't throwing the ball like that like they're doing today. They ran the ball a lot more back then day. So
yeah. Absolutely. They run a lot more plays now.
Yep. They run more plays and they throw the ball way more than they did back in the day.
So congratulations on Shador. We're gonna see what he can do with these last 4 or 5 games they got left. What is 5 games left on the season?
Yep.
We'll see what he got left.
We'll see what you got left, Shador. We're rooting for you.
No bad. I mean, too bad you had to lose to one team.
You know what? You keep showing out, doing your thing. He was 23 of 42 for 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. And he had 3 carries. He did. He had 3 carries for 29 yards and a touchdown. So 4 touchdowns accounted by your quarterback, Shador Sanders.
Yep.
Can't believe we passed on that guy 4 times. All right.
Crazy. His accuracy, man. He be throwing some dimes. When he's on, he's throwing the ball right where he wants it at. It's some of the balls he threw were incredible. I mean, I'm just saying accurate wise.
Yeah.
Like where they're supposed to be, like right over the shoulder in the corner, going across the field. Man, he was throwing them joints on the money.
His ball placement. Is perfect.
Placement was crazy. It was right where it needed to be. And then bad weather. The weather wasn't even good that game.
No. But as I was going to point out, the one to Jerry Jeudy was in stride. Like he didn't have to stop to turn around and catch it and allow the defender to get. He was in stride. He could catch that ball and keep going.
Full stride, just turn it up the field, gone.
Yep. So it was outstanding play. So thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Holla.